Welcome back to our channel, where we dive deep into the stories that shape us. Today, we're heading down to the vibrant, jazz-filled streets of New Orleans to revisit a tale that beautifully combines ambition, magic, and a whole lot of heart. This isn't just another princess story. It's the inspiring journey of Tiana, a hardworking young woman who taught us that dreams are built with determination, courage, and a little bit of love. So grab a beignet, get comfortable, and let's explore the enchanting world of the Princess and the Frog. Our story begins in the lively city of New Orleans, where we meet Tiana. From a young age, Tiana wasn't dreaming of glass slippers or grand balls. Her dream was different. It was tangible, filled with the aroma of gumbo and the sound of happy customers. She wanted to own her own restaurant, a place she and her father had always talked about, called Tiana's Place. For Tiana, life wasn't about wishing on stars. It was about working for them. She held down 2 jobs, saving every penny she earned. Fueled by her father's loving advice. You wish and you dream with all your little heart. But you remember, that old star can only take you part of the way. You gotta help it along with some hard work of your own. This philosophy was the core of her being. She believed in sweat and effort, not in fairy tales or magic. Meanwhile, a very different kind of character arrives in the Big Easy. Prince Naveen of Maldonia, a handsome, charming, and utterly carefree royal, has been cut off by his parents. With a love for jazz and a talent for living in the moment, Naveen has never worked a day in his life. His plan? To marry a wealthy southern belle, like the beautiful Charlotte LaBeouf, Tiana's childhood friend. But Naveen's easygoing nature makes him a prime target for the city's darker side. He soon crosses paths with the smooth-talking, shadow-wielding voodoo boker Dr. Facilier, also known as the Shadow Man. With promises of freedom and green, which Naveen assumes means money, Facilier lures him into a sinister deal. In a flash of dark magic, the prince is transformed into a small, slimy frog, while his opportunistic valet, Lawrence, takes his place using a magic charm. The stage is set for a fateful encounter at a masquerade ball hosted by Charlotte's father. Tiana, after a kitchen mishap ruins her costume, is given a princess gown by her generous friend. Feeling discouraged after a setback with her restaurant plans, she makes a wish upon the evening star, just for a moment letting go of her strict work ethic. It's then that she meets a very well-dressed frog perched on the balcony. This, of course, is Prince Naveen. Mistaking Tiana for a princess because of her costume, he explains his predicament and tells her that according to the classic fairy tale, only a kiss from a princess can break the spell. He begs her to kiss him, promising to give her the money she needs for her restaurant. Tiana is completely against the idea of kissing a frog, but the thought of her dream finally being within reach is too tempting. She closes her eyes, puckers up, and gives him a kiss. But instead of a handsome prince appearing before her, the magic backfires in the most unexpected way. A puff of green smoke envelops her, and Tiana shrinks, turning into a frog herself, now both slimy and green. Tiana and Naveen are catapulted into an adventure far from the glittering ballrooms of New Orleans. They find themselves in the mysterious and magical Louisiana Bayou. Their journey is anything but smooth. Tiana is practical and focused on turning back human, while Naveen is still his carefree self, unaccustomed to fending for himself. They bicker and disagree, but they are forced to rely on each other to survive the dangers of the swamp. Their quest for a cure leads them to some unforgettable characters. First, they meet Louis, a massive alligator with an even bigger heart and a passion for playing jazz on his trumpet. He dreams of joining a human band but is terrified of scaring people. Louis, with his knowledge of the bayou, agrees to guide them to the one person who might be able to help, the good voodoo queen of the bayou, Mama Odie. Along the way, their trio becomes a quartet when they meet Ray, a charming Cajun firefly who is deeply, hopelessly in love with a star he has named Evangeline. Ray is the heart of their little group, a beacon of unwavering optimism and romanticism. He teaches them about looking beyond what's on the surface and believing in the power of love. As they travel deeper into the bayou, Tiana and Naveen start to change. Naveen, under Tiana's guidance, learns to mince a mushroom and begins to see the value of doing things for himself. Tiana, influenced by Naveen's spontaneity, starts to realize that there's more to life than just work. She learns to dance, to laugh, and to appreciate the moment. A subtle but powerful connection begins to grow between them as they start to see the person, or rather, the frog underneath. Their journey is not without peril. They are constantly hunted by Dr. Facilier's friends on the other side. shadowy demons sent to capture Naveen. These dark spirits create a constant sense of danger, forcing our heroes to work together to escape. Finally, they reach their destination, a boat stuck in a tree. The home of the eccentric and wise Mama Odie, this 197-year-old blind voodoo priestess is a force of nature. Instead of giving them a straightforward answer, she sings a powerful song. Dig a little deeper, forcing them to look inside themselves to find what they truly need, not just what they want. She reveals that to break the spell, Naveen must kiss a princess. Since Charla is the princess of the Mardi Gras parade, he has until midnight to kiss her. But Mama Odie also senses the budding love between Tiana and Naveen, hinting that what they think they want might not be what they truly need. As they race back to New Orleans, Naveen has a profound realization. He has fallen in love with Tiana. He decides to give up his princely life and is ready to work to help her achieve her dream. He prepares to propose, but just as he's about to, he sees Tiana talking to one of Facilier's shadows, which makes it seem like she only cares about her restaurant. Heartbroken, he's captured and delivered back to the Shadow Man. Tiana, believing Naveen has abandoned her, is then confronted by Facilier. He offers her a deal, a vision of her dream restaurant, fully realized, in exchange for the voodoo charm that keeps Lawrence disguised as Naveen. He preys on her lifelong dream, tempting her with everything she's ever worked for. This is Tiana's ultimate test. For a moment, she is tempted. But then she remembers her father's words, her journey with Naveen, and what she's learned about love and what truly matters. In a powerful act of defiance, she declares, "My dream wouldn't be complete without him in it." She shatters the charm, defying Facilier and his dark magic. In the ensuing chaos, the evil spirits, no longer bound to Facilier, drag him to the other side for failing to repay his debt. The curse, however, is not broken. Tiana and Naveen, accepting their fate as frogs, find each other on a riverboat. With midnight having passed, they confess their love for one another. They decide that being together as frogs is better than being apart as humans. They ask Ray's Firefly family to find Mama Odie to marry them. As they exchange their vows and kiss, a magical glow surrounds them. Because Tiana married a prince, she became a princess. And the kiss of a princess, as the legend says, breaks the spell. They transform back into humans, together. Their love had been the final missing ingredient all along. True to his word, Naveen helps Tiana get her restaurant. And so, Tiana's place finally opens, more beautiful and lively than she ever imagined, with Louis playing in the band. Tiana and Naveen, now husband and wife, run it together, proving that dreams can come true, but not just through hard work alone. It takes hard work, courage, a little bit of faith, and most importantly, love. The story of Tiana is such a powerful reminder that our goals are important. But the connections we make and the love we find along the way are what give our lives true meaning. It's about finding the balance between ambition and affection, between working hard for the future and living in the present. What's your favorite lesson from this incredible movie? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks so much for watching, and if you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more stories. See you next time.